There we go. Oh, this is a big one. There we go. Oh. It's not turned on. That's okay. I don't know why it's not turned on. I charged battery last night, but that won't stop us from doing what we need to do, which is doing a little bit of fishing. It's after winter time. It's about 65 degrees right now. Earlier this morning it's about 40 something. The weather just shot up a whole lot. So I'm gonna start doing some top water first. There we go, guys. There we go. Okay. My very first cast of the day. That's a nice bass right there. Nice bass. About 2 pounds, 3 pounds. This is a really nice bass right here, guys, off the top water. This was only about my 5th or 6th throw with the buzz bait off of a point right here where I'm at. The wind kind of took me there from moving. That's a really nice bass. I'm gonna go and get a picture of the guy and then get an easy release. All right, let's go. Let's go. Where's this guy? Oh yeah. So lately, Texas has had a whole lot of rain, like close to 2 weeks amount of rain. And so usually this place is super clear and the water is super clear. But because of that rain, it has just gotten really, really murky. And it's nowhere near as bad as some places. This is still pretty clear for some Texas water. But compared to what this place usually is, it's just like a drastic change. It's insane. I think we'll get a few more, and hopefully we'll get a big one. That was a nice 3-pounder we had to start off the day in the first like 10 minutes of fishing, and it slowed down, and then we had that one right there, and I think that was a male. And so I think what it's going on right now is it's pre-spawn here in this lake, and you know, we've had this rain, this little colder weather, so it's delayed the spawn a tiny bit, and so it's pre-spawn right now, and the males are starting to work their way up, and I think that was a male bass right there, starting to work his way up to make the bed and clear all that out. And you know, hopefully in a week or two, by the time I get back, I'm actually going on a trip out to Ireland, so hopefully by the time I get back, spring break, I'll be able to hopefully it'll be spawn or pretty close to spawn and come out here and catch some huge bass. There we go. Ooh, this is another good one. There we go. It's another great one. Actually, this one's a little bigger. This one's got more of a belly. This is probably about a 4-pounder right there. This one's got a nice belly on it. Oh yeah. The mouth's starting to get a little red. Eating all the crawls. We'll go and let this guy go. Oh yeah. There he goes, right back to the spot where I got him. Beautiful fish. And what that right there, hold on, when we get back up. So that's my second fish now off of this jig. So right here, what I'm using is a Strike King black and blue swim jig, and then I have a Strike King crawl on it. I honestly don't remember the name. Actually, I have it right here. Just a green pumpkin, purple and gold flake. and so give it a little bit of extra action to it. And that's what I'm using. I'm just kind of working a little slow and trying to get a little deeper down there because they're not quite, they're probably about 10-15 feet off the shore. Oh, there we go. Oh, this one's better. Better one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at that. That's about a 4.5 pounder right there. Oh my gosh, look at the mouth on that guy. He just destroyed that sucker. Destroyed it. Alright. My goodness. There we go. Oh, this is a big one. There we go. Oh, oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. I casted right next to a big log, big stick. Got this toad of a freaking bass. Oh my gosh, he destroyed it. Look. Look at that. That is just all the way down his throat. Oh my gosh. That's a freaking 5-pounder, guys. She's good. Guys, this is what freaking jig fishing will get you. Right around this time of the year, they're not 100% all the way up on the bank, so you want to fish something that'll get you down right at the trees and the weed line. So go and use a jig. We'll let her go. Oh yeah. There she goes. She destroyed that. For a minute there, I thought that was an 8-pounder. She came up and she's jumping, almost about to jump out, and she just opened her mouth. And I was like, oh my gosh. That was a nice bass. So that 5-pound bass. This is the best thing I've ever had out here. By far. I casted there. Definitely thinking there was a bass there because it's just an isolated little tree, piece of timber. I threw past it about 5 feet, and instantly, the instant I got up to it, I knew there was a fish there because she already started hitting at it, and then she just smoked it. Oh, there we go. Oh. He got tangled. Oh, there we go. He's loose. He's loose. Oh, it's a tiny one. It's a tiny one. But this tiny one's got a little belly on it. He got tangled up in some brush for a second there, and some wood. Oh my gosh, he destroyed this. Tiny little guy, but giant belly on it. Definitely been eaten up. It's a nice bass right there. We'll go and let this guy go. Get her back in the water. Woo! That was weird. Went and hit it, and it was wrapped around the log. I got it out, but it just kind of was like dead weight in it. It didn't fight a whole lot. There we go. Oh man, this is a big one. This is a big one. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, this was cool. Uh-oh. Alright. This was definitely cool. The last one. It's about a 3-pounder. This is another great size fish, guys. Oh yeah. Maybe about 2.5. But better than that other one. The other one was only about a 1.5 to 2. Let's let that guy go. Hi guys, just caught a fish. It's actually the second one I just caught on bank. And hold on, let me show you what I'm using though before. I'm gonna let this guy go. It's about a 2.5, 3-pounder. The one I caught before that was exact same size. Basically what's happening is from all this rain come down, it's washing down into the shore and pushing out into a current. So I decided to bring my fly fishing stuff. My Orvis rod I got from the Montana trip with a Denny Bauer reel. I'm using let me show you what fly I'm using. Yeah, I don't know the names very well, but this is the fly. Using just a white little, I think it's a Clouser minnow or something like that. And both of them have hit it pretty stinking well. So it's super, super cool to see. And was not expecting to catch a fish at all. And I did. So I'm gonna keep the camera on me, keep it recording. Maybe I can catch one more, who knows. I don't have much more time left to fish, but we'll get back to it. Okay guys, so basically what happened is I was packing up, about to leave. There's this little spillway over here. I was like, you know what, I'll go and fish it real quick before I leave. I go, first 3 casts I think, I go and catch 2 fish. So it was amazing. And then this guy comes over and he starts fishing in my spot and he's casting over my line. So I decided I was just gonna stop fishing, call it a day. It's been a pretty great day. Both of those are like 2.5 pounds too. They were huge, maybe getting close to 3s. I don't really know though. I might just be over exaggerating because I'm excited. Okay guys, so this was a very successful day for me. Probably one of my best days out here. We caught around 10 fish. 2 were off of the fly rod at the very end, and the other 8 were out on my normal rods and reels. I actually should rephrase that. We didn't catch 10, we only caught 8, but we had 2 hooked on that jumped off at the end there, and but that's okay because all the bass we caught were quality bass, multiple 3s, a 4, a 5. You know, always a good day to be out on the water. The wind was, you know, only 5 miles an hour. You know, it felt really cool out, 65 degrees. Well, got here at around 7:30. I'm now leaving. It is 12:10 to be exact. So only fished for about 5 hours and caught quite a few fish. So it's definitely successful. But I had to leave early because I've got some things to do. And also right there at the end, y'all might have been able to see when I was fly fishing, I caught 1 fish and I didn't get him on camera. Honestly, I didn't get on camera because I didn't think I was gonna catch anything. Or if I did, I thought it was gonna be like a bluegill or something. And big mistake because I caught 2 giant bass. And it's funny because 2 men that I was talking to earlier who weren't doing well, I caught it right in front of them.
and they were nice sized bass. But after I did that, another guy just came over, stood right next to me, and started casting right where I was fishing, and he was casting over my lines. So I was getting frustrated, so I just decided to leave, because that's no fun, and I didn't want to get super angry and say something I probably shouldn't say. But it is what it is. Overall, we had a great day, and I'm definitely glad I came out here. I hope y'all enjoyed. Hoping we get to doing this more often, especially with the time of the year it is. Fish are starting to bite more and more. But yeah, we can come out here during spring break, catch some big fish, catch those double-digit bass. This is CS Outdoors, signing out.